out my shine, they know it's my time. Let the world know I've arrived. I'm on the rise, unstoppable. Watch me do the impossible. Watch me do what I got to do. I'm too hot for you, I'm not about to lose. I'm the greatest. Big smile for the haters. Whole world know that I made it. Call me the greatest. Big boy famous, Mr. Amazing, blazing. Call me the greatest. Say it again, I will not ever pretend. Call it revenge, tell all your friends. That boy at it again, call me the greatest. It's the moment of your life. You can see your dreams glowing in the lights. Came up from nothing, a soldier in the fight. Strength train with boulders on my shoulders every night. I move toward opponents as they start to breathe heavier. I weather the storms you ain't ready for. Never say never, I only get better. You better get the changing of your bets. I'm becoming what they never were. I'm a rebel in success. You can say it again, I will not ever.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are live from the beautiful city of Paris, France. And what an historic, unforgettable night we experienced last night at Clash in Paris. We saw the landscape of WWE change forever. Cody Rhodes survived the dark force of Aleister Black, and Rhea Ripley endured a brutal war against Charlotte Flair. And in our monumental main events, Gunther's legendary reign was brought to an end by the absolute dominance of the new World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. But the world is still shaking after the shocking return of the final boss, The Rock. But tonight, the excitement does not stop. Tonight on Raw, we kick off the prestigious King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. In the King of the Ring brackets, it's a dream match as Sami Zayn goes one-on-one against the megastar LA Knight. And in the Queen of the Ring tournament, the powerhouse Jade Cargill collides with Chelsea Green. Plus, championship gold is on the line. Tiffany Stratton will defend her Intercontinental Championship against the twisted and unpredictable Alexa Bliss. And that is not all. The fighting champion Penta will enter this ring tonight and issue a dangerous open challenge for his Intercontinental title. Who will step up to face him? We will also hear from the entire Vision faction as they address their future on Raw. And we will get answers from Bianca Belair after her shocking actions last night. And later tonight, the roof will blow off this arena because the final boss, The Rock, will walk down that aisle and address the entire WWE Universe. The stakes are higher than ever, and tonight's events will directly shape the monumental match card for Saudi Arabia. Let's not wait any longer. Let's head down to the ring for our opening contest. Wait a minute. Look at the crowd. That's Gunther. Gunther is entering from the stands. He is completely out of control.
Shut your mouths. All of you, shut up and listen to me. I did not lose last night. Roman Reigns did not beat the ring general. Paris, France. You think you witnessed history? You witnessed a tragedy, a theft. I made that World Heavyweight Championship prestigious, and it was taken from me through cowardice. I don't care who is running this show, and I don't care about the bloodline. I will destroy this entire arena until that title is back where it belongs, around the waist of the ring general.
Oh my God, look who it is. The powerhouse of WWE, Oba Femi is here. He has heard enough from Gunther.
Pops up there. With a fall from Grace. Is it enough to overcome Gunther? Pops up there. With a fall from Grace. Oba turning the lights out. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Ladies and gentlemen, the road to our next historic premium live event has officially begun. WWE Night of Champions is heading to Saudi Arabia. But that is not all. The ultimate test of royalty returns as the prestigious king and queen of the ring tournaments are about to kick off. Remember, the stakes have never been higher. The winners of these crowns will earn a direct ticket to a championship match at SummerSlam. Who will enter the brackets, and what major matches will be locked in for Saudi Arabia?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
She's a holder of multiple world titles, multiple tag titles, a former Miss Money in the Bank, and won the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber.
And now that she's returned with a vengeance, Bliss is set to make even more history. Been nearly 2 years away from WWE, but the WWE Universe has welcomed her back with open arms.
Because you never know what's going to happen when the gates open to Alexa's playground.
It's Tiffy time.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later. Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the women's...
This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige. And I think tonight's match will add even more.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Snuffed right off.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Tiffany finds the advantage, and they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me.
Arm drag. Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Leading her into the corner now. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. Drop kick to the face. Stratton is now shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Hair pull mat slam. Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone like Tiffany Stratton, someone with such incredible athletic ability?
Your best bet is to slowly wear Stratton down. If you can keep her grounded and keep working on her limbs, that'll give you a good chance of coming out on top.
And into the collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Boom! Stops the kick.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Oh, God. The champion into the pin. Strong kick out there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Great. The ref caught that attempt to cheat there.
That wasn't cheating. I think there was some kind of misunderstanding.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The champion directly targeting the leg with that one. Looking to finish it off.
Completely missed the mark there.
Ooh.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
Ah, Bliss. Look at this. The challenger is going for it. Defiant kick out from the champion.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Stratton was scouted there. Side Russian leg sweep. Now shoulders down. Here we go.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness.
Oh, man. The champion doing everything to retain here.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Thinking like a champion with that chop.
Check this out. What a DDT.
Good night. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag.
Gets driven into the corner.
She countered that into her own offense. Boom. Driving the elbow. Drop kick. Picture perfect. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle. From the top. Look out below.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
She throws her back in. She's scaling to the turnbuckle again.
Down around into the
schoolboy, shoulders are down.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Calculating the next move here. Power slam!
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Goes over to the Alabama slam.
Directly into the cup.
The damage is done.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Big time clothesline.
Flying possum! Shoulders down!
And a kick out at 2. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. With the counter.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Stratton turns it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Into the STO.
From the top. Weston Lewis. Kiss it goodbye.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And you can see the steam. These two trading one blow after another. And that will leave Alexa with a cause for concern.
A vulnerable-looking Alexa here, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Tiffany Stratton with a cart.
Into the Alabama slam.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth is.
Oh, leg breaker. And enters back into the ring.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
With that, Tiffany Stratton continues her reign.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She successfully defends her crown.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And tonight, I stand before you not to make excuses, but to state undeniable facts. Last night at Clash in Paris, everyone thinks they witnessed a setback for the Vision. Everyone thinks our armor has a crack. But let the wise man tell you the absolute truth. The Vision is not defeated. We are simply in a state of transition. In this business, a minor slip only makes the monster hungrier, and right now, the entire WWE Universe is about to witness the ultimate wrath of this faction. Because failure is a concept that does not exist in our vocabulary. The prestigious King of the Ring tournament has officially begun, and inside those brackets, the ultimate weapon of the Vision, Braun Breaker, will go one-on-one against Seth Rollins. Hear me clearly, Seth. There will be no salvation for you. Braun Breaker will destroy you. He will advance, and he will take the crown to where it belongs. There is absolutely no room for...
A chill has fallen over this arena. The mind games begin immediately. Such an intimidating tactic.
Yeah, there's no telling what their plan is here.
A plan? They're just here to create havoc and destruction. Here they go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the road to our next historic premium live event has officially begun. WWE Night of Champions is heading to Saudi Arabia. But that is not all. The ultimate test of royalty returns as the prestigious King and Queen of the Ring tournaments are about to kick off. Remember, the stakes have never been higher. The winners of these crowns will earn a direct ticket to a championship match at SummerSlam. Who will enter the brackets and what major matches will be locked in for Saudi Arabia?
Some good sportsmanship to start things off.
Ah, bravo! That's what I love to see. Look, I think we are in store for a hard-fought matchup between these two superstars.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Not just a show of respect for each other, but for the ring and everyone who stepped in it before them.
Absolutely, Corey.
Yeah, they're class acts. From behind, chop block.
All tied up now.
Just saying, get away from me.
And he retaliates. Oh, strong impact.
Locking up.
Taking control of the waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Ooh. Once you see Sami in act, he goes for the quick pin attempt. Beautiful. Might sneak one.
suplex reverse into the cover.
And he kicks out quick.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
What a forearm. Knight denies the attack. Oh, God. Oh, one step ahead there. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. What a barrage of stomps. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Michinoku driver.
Down for the pin. 2 count. Only a 2 count. Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Oh!
Suicide dive.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's on a peak right now. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Catches a punch.
Oh, no, this is going to be bad. This is going to be terrible.
Oh.
Off the apron to the floor hard. Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
And he gets set back into the ring. Man. Just like that, Sami gets stopped. Kick to the gut. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Sami's scheme, sure, helping him out there. Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude. Uh-oh. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. L.A. Knight looking for a Megastar's elbow.
Megastar elbow.
L.A. Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Uh-oh. Look at this. What a thunderbomb. Oh, this could be over. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh, ouch. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on. It is furious. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh my, that'll rock you. Slam. Here we go.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Now attempts the cover. Can he keep him down? He breaks the pin before a 1 count. Ow. L.A. Knight with BFT.
Will Sami recover?
There's 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here. Yeah, it's obvious. Sami's getting frustrated and it's costing him here. The Megastar looking for it.
BFT. Knight stamping an end to this.
2. And the dry spell has come to an end. Here is your winner, and when you share mutual
mutual respect with your opponent, it can give you a confidence boost.
It looks like that boost helped one more than the other here, though.
Come on, Byron, not everyone can win.
This is a big win for sure.
And being able to walk out of the ring with your head held high is a good feeling, too.
Alexa, please, just wait a second. I saw what happened out there. I know you're hurting after that loss.
Not now, Charlotte. I don't need pity, and I certainly don't need you standing in my way after I just lost my championship match. Just leave me alone.
I'm not here to pity you, Alexa. I'm here because seeing you lose tonight, it felt just like when I lost my match last night at Clash in Paris. It made me look at myself. Look at what I'm wearing. This isn't the Queen. Losing changed me. It made me realize that the biggest mistake I ever made in this company was walking away from you. I was the one who wanted to break our partnership. I was the one who let my ego get in the way, and I was wrong. We need to be together again, Alexa. We need to find that spark.
You think you can just put on these clothes, say a few words because we both lost, and everything goes back to how it was? You broke my trust, Charlotte. Right now, the answer is no. Stay away from me.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit,
And it's all eyes on Jade Cargill as she gets ready to compete here tonight.
Well, it's always all eyes on Jade Cargill, Cole. She is the definition of a star, of a can't-miss talent. The looks, the charisma, the strength, you name it, Jade has it.
Well, no denying that Jade has it, Corey, but she'll have to back it up in this match.
and then there's Chelsea Green,
who hit hard and straight into the pin.
And bypasses the pinfall.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Delivers the knee. Boom, putting their full weight on the arm.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Go behind.
German 9.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Corey, we all know Chelsea Green will do whatever it takes to win. Do you think that'll pay off for her here tonight?
There's no reason why it shouldn't, Cole. Chelsea Green has both a calculating in-ring mind and tremendous athleticism. All the talking and complaining isn't what got her to this level in WWE. That was pure skill, locking up with a collar and elbow.
Shoving them away.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
A quick reversal from her. Green is being stifled in this one.
Jade is stuck.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both
rapid-fire shots. Modern superstar backing down.
ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Into the cover.
And a kick out at two.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it. I don't think Cargill could prevent what's incoming.
Chelsea on the receiving end. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Green is completely out of it. And then quickly the cover.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Cargill now on the offensive.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
And knew what was coming there.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all. Holy, meet the barricade.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Oh!
She throws her back in.
Man. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
An uncharacteristic loss for Chelsea Green here tonight.
This is just what Jade Cargill does. A true winner on all fronts.
Yeah, and she has the confidence to go along with that winner's mentality.
Ladies and gentlemen, the road to our next historic premium live event has officially begun. WWE Night of Champions is heading to Saudi Arabia. But that is not all. The ultimate test of royalty returns as the prestigious King and Queen of the Ring tournaments are about to kick off. Remember, the stakes have never been higher. The winners of these crowns will earn a direct ticket to a championship match at SummerSlam. Who will enter the brackets, and what major matches will be locked in for Saudi Arabia?
Bianca looks like she's got a lot on her mind, and I'm sure we're going to hear about it. Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
Look at all of you, booing the EST. You should be on your knees thanking me for bringing star power back to this show. For months, I was gone. I had to step away due to circumstances beyond my control. And what happened while I was away, everyone forgot who truly runs this division. I watched from home as Rhea Ripley walked around with my spotlight, calling herself mommy and acting like she is untouchable. But the truth is, she was just keeping my seat warm. People ask me, Bianca, why did you attack Rhea at Clash in Paris? Why did you blindsided her? The answer is simple. I didn't just come back to make an appearance. I came back to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship and return to the very top of this mountain. Rhea was at her weakest after her match, and I took advantage of it. I used her own title to smash her face because that belt belongs to the EST, and there is nothing she can do to stop me.
The Smash Mouth Rhea Ripley versus the super athletic Bianca Belair. These two young women, no stranger to one another, beginning in their days in NXT. Both have accomplished so much in their sports entertainment careers. Both have so much respect for each other.
But both Ripley and Belair want to have their arm raised at the end of this match. And we all know, Cole, that can only happen for one of them. Eventually, respect's going to window and be replaced with brutality.
Belair gets countered. Roundhouse kick connects.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Mention of Goof Rider. Legs caught. Clothesline. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We are about to see something good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Some have called the challenger an underdog tonight, but he is prepared to make all the doubters eat their words.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
Introducing the challenger from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 231 pounds, Joe Henry. And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
And into the corner he goes.
Golly, that sounded rough.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
Catches an uppercut. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Locking up. Moving into a wrist lock. Wrecking the shoulder.
Dropping the knee. Misses the target.
Nice takedown. Stacked for the pin.
We're going to shut this down. And only a 1 count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. German suplex.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Nicely done. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Incoming!
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Kick out after 1 from the champion.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Hoisted up on their shoulders. Into a Death Valley driver. He manages to slip out of the way. Just punishing the leg. Penta saves himself.
German suplex.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Oh my God, what a crossbody. Might be going high risk here.
Able to slip away. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's a 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Tossed back into the ring.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Wow, springboard attack.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Penta on the money with it.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands creates...
Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He's able to reverse it.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other.
Uh-oh.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Shoulders down. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Joe Henry.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill brings home the gold.
Winning a championship in WWE is no small feat. Take a look at the new champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the road to our next historic premium live event has officially begun. WWE Night of Champions is heading to Saudi Arabia. But that is not all. The ultimate test of royalty returns as the prestigious King and Queen of the Ring tournaments are about to kick off. Remember, the stakes have never been higher. The winners of these crowns will earn a direct ticket to a championship match at SummerSlam. Who will enter the brackets and what major matches will be locked in for Saudi Arabia?
Smell what the bloodline is cooking.
One of the most dominant superstars ever, and now a member of one of the most dominant factions ever.
The Rock and the Bloodline, a truly intimidating combination.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
A new attitude, no longer the good-natured legend.
I, for one, love it. And the fans should, too.
As if the bloodline needed any more attitude.
We have not seen this side of The Rock in years, but trust me when I say it has always been there.
Well, I wish that side had stayed gone.
Some might say this is the real Rock. The Rock who ruled the Attitude Era.
Back and better than ever with the bloodline in tow.
Oh, like it or not, The Rock is ready to once again lay the smackdown.
Holding the People's Championship, which was presented to him last night.
Finally, The Rock has come back to Raw. Now listen to the final boss. The Rock stands in this ring and he hears the noise. He feels the electricity and he realizes that the WWE Universe in France is absolutely insane. But let's get something straight. Let's address the elephant in the room. Ever since Clash in Paris last night, everyone online, everyone in the back has been asking the same question. Why did The Rock return to confront Roman Reigns? They think The Rock is here to challenge him. They think The Rock wants to fight for the title. But you see, you all have it completely wrong. The Rock loves Roman Reigns. We are family. We share the same blood, the same lineage, and the same legacy. My return was never a challenge to Roman. It was a correction. The cold, hard truth is that Roman Reigns is no longer capable of running this family. Look at him. He is tired, he is distracted, and he can no longer look after the interests of the bloodline. A leader must be cold, a leader must be ruthless, and Roman has allowed the table to get weak. Now, the High Chief is watching from above, and The Rock is here to make sure the throne doesn't fall.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist. Wait, what do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Paris, France, acknowledge me. Look at this title, Rock. Look closely. I went into Clash in Paris last night. I fought the ring general, and I walked out as the World Heavyweight Champion. I don't look tired to me. I don't look weak to these people. You call yourself the final boss. You say you run Hollywood in boardrooms. Good for you. But you don't run the bloodline. You don't dictate who sits at the head of this table. I carved this island with my own hands while you were gone making movies. You come out here talking about corrections and how the High Chief is watching. Let me tell you something, Rock. Nobody corrects me. Nobody tells the original tribal chief that he is incapable of running his family. So if you think you can just walk in here and...
Here comes the new head of the table.
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
Look at him, final boss. Look at the ego on Roman Reigns. He wins one title and thinks he owns our bloodline. He thinks he is still the same man who ruled for years, but he's blind. You said it yourself, Rock. The High Chief is watching from above. Our family needs strength, it needs ruthlessness. Roman represents the past. He wants all the glory for himself, while I am the one building the future of this family. You are the final boss, Rock. You see the big picture. You know that if you stand with me, we will secure the throne for the next 50 years. Don't let his arrogance destroy what our ancestors built. Are you done begging, Solo? Are you done playing politics? Let me remind you of something, because it seems you've forgotten who I am. Who brought you to this company, Solo? Who took you out of the developmental territory and put you on the grandest stage of them all? I did. Every dime you make, every piece of gold you touch, and every bit of respect you think you have in that back, you have it because of Emmy. I created the world you live in. And you talk about the future? You talk about the throne?
Let me remind you of one more thing, little brother. I already beat you. I proved that you cannot lace my boots. You are not ready for my chair, and you never will be.
The Rock has listened to enough talking. I have analyzed this situation, and I have come to a final decision. Roman, Solo has a point. Look at the reality of things. Right now on SmackDown, Solo Sikoa is there every single week, and he has our family with him. Tangaloa and Tama Tonga are holding the line. Meanwhile, you left the Usos completely alone on SmackDown. And Jacob Fatu is out here on Raw, fighting by himself. This family cannot survive with this division. We need a radical solution to know who truly commands the bloodline. So, in 2 weeks, at Night of Champions, it will be Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. And to make sure this match is 100% clean, to make sure no one interferes, and to ensure the rightful leader wins, the special guest referee for this match will be the final boss, The Rock.